Hey guys, welcome back to Stop Surround Us with me, Pizza. You may be wondering why I'm dressed like an electrician today with all of these tools. Well, there has been a slight malfunction in the building's electrical system and it really needs fast fixing. So I guess I'm the building's new resident electrician. Rule number 1, always disconnect any power source before inspecting any electrical equipment. You don't want to be electrocuted. Whoa, these are some very high voltage currents. We have to be very careful. Now, let's connect some wires. Okay, let's see. That didn't work. What about this one? Whoa! Ah! Oh my gosh! I think I may have wrecked the entire system. In fact, do you smell something burning? Okay, I better go find a real electrician to fix this before it gets worse. Luckily today, we are here at a company that deals a lot in manufacturing and distributing electrical and electronic products. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EITA Resources Berhad. EITA markets electrical and electronic equipments and manufactures elevator and bus duct systems, primarily focused on the construction and manufacturing sectors. Their businesses fall under 3 divisions, which are manufacturing, marketing and distribution, and services. Looking at their manufacturing division, the company designs and manufactures elevator and escalator systems under the brand EITA Schneider, providing a one-stop solution and maintenance for their customers. Currently, EITA is working on delivering elevator and escalator systems for the MRT project. In addition to elevators, EITA also manufactures bus duct systems under the brand Furutech. Similar to our blood circulation system that delivers essential blood to the whole body, a bus duct system is a power distribution solution that distributes electricity throughout the whole building. Bus duct systems have to be designed to suit individual building requirements. EITA also produces a range of energy-efficient products such as the centralized dimming system, which reduces energy consumption for highways, for example. The company also has a services division that provides ongoing maintenance and repair services to its clients. Moving on to their marketing and distribution division, EITA Resources distributes electrical and electronic equipment in Malaysia for big-name companies such as Fuji Electric, Kyoritsu Keiki, MMC, and CAE and Panasonic. They also market other related power distribution and control equipment and components. This includes things like automated transfer switches, which is an equipment that is able to switch power supply from public utility source to emergency power sources. They also provide other systems including power monitoring systems, control solutions, network, and other security systems for a variety of sectors, whether they're commercial buildings, industrial, healthcare, hotels, for example. Moreover, EITA also manufactures and distributes fire-resistant cables under their co-owned brand called Priotech. Moving forward, the company seeks to expand more product lines and venture into new markets overseas. So guys, right now we are standing in a subway elevator that EITA provides for Malaysia's MRT system. Let's get up this elevator and go meet our special guest, Mr. Fu Wing Hung, the MD of EITA Resources Berhad. See ya! So Mr. Fu, how is the E&E industry doing in Malaysia at the moment?
Malaysia, the E&E industry has always been one of the main economic driver. It's contributing quite significant to the Malaysian GDP. However, our business is not just in the E&E, but we
Right.
are very much related to the construction industry and the manufacturing industry. And we produce mainly the elevator or electrical equipment to the construction industry. The construction industry in Malaysia this few years is moderating. So it's still not growing at a high pace like the early days.
I see.
So the tendency is slowly coming down, but nevertheless, it's still healthy. It's still healthy.
Right.
So we are still very much positive that we can continue to grow our business, not just from a local industry, but we have looked forward to export.
Right. Now, you started out as a distributor, but you've also ventured into manufacturing, as you say, elevators, bus ducts, and things. Could you
Yeah.
give us a rough breakdown of the revenue between these different products that you have?
Yeah. When we first started, we are 100% marketing and distribution company. But it's our vision and our dream to build our own brand. That's how we went into manufacturing. And today, we have about 40% of our revenue come from the marketing and distribution. The rest come from our own branding, that's the manufacturing and the service sector. Our service area basically service back all the elevator that we deliver and install, and subsequently post-sales, we continue to maintain and supply spare part. So that is a growing business for us because every unit of elevator that we install comes back to our service and maintenance.
Right. So, who are these customers that buy your elevators mostly?
We sell our what they call elevator two-way. One directly to the owner, where they negotiate with us. The other one is through bidding. What they will call consultant will issue tender, we bid, or through the main con. But our scope of work, not just supply, we install, we do testing and commissioning back and hand over to the owner.
I see.
Yeah. Whereas for manufacturing of bus duct, the other sector, we actually supply through the whole, I would say, distribution channel. In other words, we can go through wholesaler, stockists, and so on and so forth. And for bus duct, we actually sell through electrical contractor who install them. So our scope is more on the supply.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if we look at your elevators and your bus ducts, what's the proportion between them in terms of sales?
Okay, for the elevator today is, I would say, if you by ratio, it's about 2 to 1. 2 to 1 for the elevator. But when you come to the product of bus duct and our elevator, in total, it exceeds more than 50% of our business as a group.
So you mentioned that you do exports. Now, what products are you talking about that you export overseas?
We quite a few products we exported. One of them is the EITA Snyder elevator, escalator, and also our cell-make manufacturing of this bus duct system called Frotec. We also have a new brand under Prowtech, which we just developed. It's also well exported. Our region mainly we export to Southeast Asia and the Middle East. Because all this is our own branding, we choose to focus in this region because due to limited resources and so on and so forth, it's best we focus where we can do better.
Right. Now, what's the proportion between your domestic and export sales?
The total overseas business and export of product
Right.
covers about, I would say, based on last year performance, is 22% of our total revenue come from overseas business and export.
Are you looking to expand this revenue?
Oh
and
yes,
export?
yes. Definitely in the longer run, we have actually a goal by 2020. We hope 50% of our total revenue come from export. The main reason is that Malaysia is having a population of only 30 million. Whereas the region like Southeast Asia, we have 600 over million. So our growth potential, we actually have targeted beyond Malaysia shore. And especially our own branding, nothing can stop us from moving abroad actually. So the only thing is resources,
Right.
strategy, how do we move about? And we are very positive that we must move in this direction.
So you foresee a strong growth within the AEC market, really?
Definitely, if you look by population, the AEC region have about 600 over million people, which is about half of China. If you look at China, everybody is looking at China. So this is actually a sleeping giant waiting to be awakened. So for EITA, as group of company, we already exported quite a few companies. So we are always trying to be ready to wait for that day. So when the regions comes out, we are there.
How do you manage to secure such good contracts?
Of course, first is our own brand, Malaysian Make. And the other thing is we have to continue big quality, commitment, and continuous improvement. And more important is the staffing, the quality that we never gave up. And we always try to do our job professionally, not just in supply, right from bidding, documentation, and the people. And of course, we have to provide good service to win the trust over our competition.
Right. Now, moving forward, which direction are you planning on focusing more on? The manufacturing of elevators or bus ducts, or are you also looking to grow your distribution business as well?
Currently, we have three main divisions. And in fact, in the long run, we see that our own branding is the most important. And our manufacturing, even bus duct, the elevator, and the marketing and distribution, we have synergy. Synergy in the sense that you look at it, they are all in a similar industry, building related or infrastructure related. And the component from our marketing and distribution get into our manufacturing here. For example, all these components, okay, is also supplied from our marketing and distribution. So we have synergy. So when they come to growth, which are important, I would say the bus duct and the elevator, they are important to us. That will be our future, what they call effort to grow. In the longer run, we actually wanted our own branding to have 70% of our total revenue. In other words, you can see the difference. The marketing and distribution, normally for us is third-party brand. We are all actually limited to local industry. Whereas for our own branding, nothing stops us from moving the world. In fact, we can penetrate anywhere. So it's only limited by resources. But that, over time, will build and will move. Especially with AEC coming in, we just hope to grow with AEC.
Right. Well, thank you so much for today, Mr. Fu.
Thank you for your time.
Financial highlights. Ladies and gentlemen, that was EITA Resources Berhad. Join us again next time for more company highlights with Me Pizza. Now, since I visited this company, I feel like I know so much more about electrical systems, and I am now ready to fix this system. Let's get to work!